Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. Great time to be live. And this is our Sunday drive time update, guys. So hopefully you guys having a good morning in America. Good morning to everybody else. Good evening, good morning, good everything, good afternoon, whatever, wherever you're tuning in, guys and gals. Thank you very much for being here. Guys, we're going to be talking about some Dogecoin price predictions for 2023, 2025, guys. This is going to be a humdinger of a video, guys. So don't forget to watch this video to the freaking end, guys. It is a great time to be live. We're going to be talking about some Bitcoin support and resistance levels. We're going to be talking about everything crypto related, guys. And guys, remember, I can't predict the future. I can't freaking predict the future, but I can definitely help you in terms of what I know and what I think, guys. So remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. Never, ever take anything I say as financial advice. I'm just offering my opinion. It's completely 100% my opinion, guys. So you got to do your own risk management, do your own research, do all of that due diligence stuff, guys. Remember, never invest anything more than you're willing to lose, guys. Because remember, crypto is highly volatile and highly risky. With that being said, guys, smash the likes, subscribe, and I just want a big shout out to all my new subscribers out there. Big shout out to John. Big shout out to Billy, Kathy in the house. Hey, Barbara out there. Thank you for being our new subscribers, guys, and thank you to the whole community, guys. So let's get into it right now, guys. At time of recording, we are seeing that the fear and greed is basically neutral right now. So we're neutral, guys. We're sticking straight up out there. So we are seeing right now that most of cryptocurrency is coming back slightly. We do have a huge event that's happening on the 14th. We got CPI. This is, I mean, guys, you know, phenomenally speaking, I cannot tell you how important this is. It's major, guys, because if the CPI data does come out as expected, then this is going to be good, and then this is going to be this will enable not only the broader markets but the crypto markets will pump, guys. They'll absolutely go. They'll go gangbusters. That is what's going to happen out there. So, but however, you know, the CPI right now, CPI, we're seeing the medium forecast about 6.2. Remember, previous was 6.5. If the forecast comes in higher than the medium forecast, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good, guys. So the core CPI, which is, you know, one of the Fed's favorite indicators, we're expecting 5.4. So if it comes in under 5.4, yay beans, things will be going up. If it doesn't, then we're going to be tanky. So that is what that's all about, guys and gals. So, you know, what else is coming in newswise, guys? Newswise, looks like trader who called exact Bitcoin bottom updates crypto outlook after market pullback. So we had a big pullback. You know why we had the big pullback? Gary, and it had to do with Kraken staking, guys. So basically what he's saying is, you know, I'm gone for a week and I'm seeing a bunch of people probably shorting higher low, guys. So what he's saying is that he believes, let's say that we go to $20,000, $19,000. That's where I start being a little bit more worried. You know, so we're not seeing that right now. We're absolutely not seeing that right now for Bitcoin. We are seeing that Bitcoin right now at time of recording is still sitting at 21,800. So that is okay. We need to stay above the 21,600 level. If we can stay above that, that is bullish, guys. That's absolutely bullish out there. If we take a look at the EMA ribbons, let me turn on the EMA ribbons for you. We are still seeing that Bitcoin is about midway above the EMA ribbons, so that is still okay. You know, if we break down from this 21,600 level, then we're definitely going to be going down to this 18,000 and some change level. So that's what that's all about. That is what's going to be happening. Also, looks like Rich Dad Poor Dad Kiyosaki is warning everyone everything will crash plans to buy more Bitcoin. So that is pretty bullish on what he's saying in this article. Is he's saying, look, everything is going down, stocks are going down, the economy is in recession, everything is going, but he's saying he's putting his bets in cryptocurrency and particularly Bitcoin, and he doesn't say anything about Dogecoin, but definitely Dogecoin 111, Dogecoin 555. So the famous author of the best-selling book, you guys know the Rich Dad Poor Dad book. I read it. It's actually pretty good. Big shout out to Robert out there, and he's saying that warning everything will crash, including gold, silver, and Bitcoin. However, he sees the crashes as a buying opportunity, and noting that he will buy more Bitcoin. So definitely, we're going to be seeing more things going down. But I think these are opportunities. These are definitely opportune times to be buying the dips, guys. So, this is from Titan of Crypto. I love Titan of Crypto out there. And he says the Bitcoin, the announcement is close. When initiating a reversal, Bitcoin's price has always experienced turbulence, approaching the 350-day moving average of the golden ratio multiplier before breaking out. So we are seeing right now, this is the golden ratio multiplier right here. And we're seeing that often we have this is also the 350-day moving average, my bad. And, every time we see that, Bitcoin does get above the 350-day moving average, we always have some turbulence. We're getting pretty close right there. We're getting pretty close right now. So if we do break above that, it's going to be bullish. It's going to absolutely be bullish for Bitcoin. It's going to be bullish for Dogecoin. And keep on watching, guys. We're going to talk about some Dogecoin price prediction for 2023, 2025. So keep watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the likes. And Dogecoin, when it's a great time to be alive. I'm in my office, in case you're wondering where I am. I'm in my freaking office out there. It's Sunday and I'm working, guys. I'm working like a mother beep out there, guys. Chills and spills at the hotel, guys. What can you do? Welcome to hospitality, right? And I thought I was going to have a nice, quiet Sunday, but no, there was bedlam. There was bedlam at the hotel, guys. So I've been running around like a chicken with no head, but it is what it is. So some other positive news, BTC is about to break out of its month-long downtrend. That is pretty good. So we did see that these month-long downtrends in 2015, 2019, and often when we break out of these month-long downtrends, we do see a nice resurgence to the upside. So in addition to the Gomer EMA about to be crossed, so we're about to see the Gomer EMA. Is that anything like Gomer Pile out there? Oh man, MG. The exact same thing happened in 2015 and 2019 when the Gomer Pile, I'm going to call it the Gomer Pile, the Goner, you're gone like a Goner. Now the EMA, when we crossed over there, we did see the breakout of the downtrend plus a cross of the Gomer have confirmed that the new bull market. So if we can see that the Gomer Pile EMA crosses, that's going to be a confirmation of the bull run. But if it doesn't, then of course the freaking opposite is going to happen and things are going to go down, guys. But we're not there yet. We're not there. So this is from Stock Money Lizard. Could we see revisiting 21K before going up to 25K? Absolutely. We could definitely see that we do have some good support between 21,000 and 21.5. Right now, itty bitty baby is around 21.8, right? So we could bounce down. We could bounce down to 21K. We could even bounce down. We could even bounce down to 18 before we have a retest to the upside. So I'm still pretty confident that we're going to have a retest to the upside. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, peeps, aliens, cats and dogs and amoebas out there, it all freaking depends on the CPI data, okay? I mean, let's be freaking honest out there. It depends on the CPI data. If the CPI data is good, definitely retest upside. If the CPI data is bad, well, it's kibosh city, right? Also, bullish illiquid supply level not seen since 2014, probably nothing. So we're seeing that the illiquid supply of Bitcoin is huge, guys. We're huge. So we're seeing that 78% of the total Bitcoin supply is illiquid right now. That means it ain't moving, guys. Illiquid, liquid is moving, right? Water is liquid, it runs downhill. Illiquid means it's solid as a rock. So we're seeing that the amount of illiquid supply is the same as 2014. So more people are hodling, more people are holding, and we seem to have less paper hands, guys. Less paper hands this cycle. And right now we're approaching the next cycle, guys. And the next freaking cycle is in 419 days, guys. So that is what's going to happen. That is what is happening out there. And also, for you guys who whinging and whining, look, January, we had 39.63% rise. And right now, if we take a look at, what's happening right now, we can basically say that, Bitcoin is still up. Bitcoin is still up around about 33% and change year to date. So 33% in the positive year to date is not too bad, guys. So that is pretty bullish, pretty bullish out there. We talked about the Gomer pile here. We talked about this one. We talked about liquid supply. Also, guys, we had this whole thing. This is from Jesse Powell. What he's saying, he says, "Oh man, all I had to do was fill out forms on a website and tell people that staking records come from staking. Wish I'd seen this video before paying $30 million." This is from Kraken, right? Fine, and agreeing to be permanently shut down the service in the U.S. How dumb do I look? Gosh. So this was like our friend Gary out there, and he basically said all you got to do is fill out forms. But Kraken, I'm sure they had a ton of lawyers, so I don't believe that. I think this is a bold-faced lie out there, guys. So let's listen
into what happened here. Tell it to me like I'm 5. What was Kraken doing, and what was the problem that you were trying to solve?
Andrew, what Kraken was doing was asking the American public for their coins, crypto tokens, and saying, I'll give you a return, 4% to 21% returns. And the problem was they were not disclosing to the investing public the risk that the investing public was entering into. And we have a basic bargain in the United States since the 1930s. You can take whatever risks you want. Companies like Kraken can offer investment contracts and investment schemes, but they have to have full, fair, and truthful disclosure. And this puts the investors who watch your program in a better position. That's our basic bargain. They were not complying with that basic law.
They were not complying.
So how does this, though, differ, for example, from some of the other firms out there, including Coinbase, who offer yield products?
Okay, how's it different?
Whether you call it, the labels don't matter. Long ago, Supreme Court Justice Marshall said this so eloquently. It's not about the labels, it's about the underlying economics.
And assets.
And this really should put everyone on notice in this marketplace.
So he's trying to put people on notice.
Whether you call it earn, whether you call it yield, whether you offer what's called an annual percentage yield, APY.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. If somebody's taking their tokens and transferring it to that platform, the platform controls it. And guess what happens if they go bankrupt? You stand in line at the bankruptcy court. There's a saying in crypto that says, not your keys, not your coins.
That's true.
So those other platforms should take note of this and seek to come into compliance, do the proper disclosures and registration and the like.
Okay, but here's one of the big issues, as I think you know, which is this staking service is going to no longer be available to customers in the U.S. But interestingly, they're going to still offer the same product internationally, abroad, outside of the United States.
Correct.
And so it raises this larger policy question as to whether crypto,
what do you guys think?
These types of products just move offshore. Maybe that's what you want and that's a good thing. But then whether what you do about the American citizenry who's then using VPNs and all sorts of other things to,
what do you guys think?
To skirt around what's happening here.
Look, we're technology neutral at the SEC, but we're clearly very focused on investor protection. 330 million Americans are our clients. These firms, Kraken knew how to register. Others know how to register.
Really?
It's just a form on our website.
Oh, really?
They
A
can
form.
come in, talk to our talented people and disclosure review teams. And if they want to offer staking, we're neutral. Come in, register, because investors need that disclosure. What are you doing with the tokens? Are you trading against the tokens? Are you borrowing against the token?
So basically, as Jesse Powell said, you just got to fill out a form. So I'm sure that people over at Kraken knew that, and I don't believe it for a second. Kraken has tons of lawyers. You don't think they investigated? You don't think they figured out? If it was as simple as filling out a form, they would have filled out the form. So I don't believe it. Absolutely don't believe it, guys. Like I said, he just said, not your keys, not your coins. So that is another reason why I keep telling everyone, if you have your crypto on a centralized exchange, you've got to get a hardware wallet, guys. Go down and check the connection in the description, guys. So you've got to absolutely do that, guys. You've got to absolutely take care of yourselves. It's so freaking important, guys. So we're seeing that liquidations right now are pretty much unchanged. It's Wednesday. It's quiet out there. So it is what it is. But we're seeing more and more longs picking up. So that is pretty good. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin, we're seeing that Dogecoin is at 0.820. And let's get serious for a second. Let's talk about my price predictions, my targets for 2023 right now. And I'm really, if I look at my price predictions for 2023, I am somewhat pessimistic, less optimistic as most. But I'm really thinking that from my perspective, I think that I really think that this year we're probably going to get to about this level, guys. So let me just draw that out. I think that what we'll see in terms of price point for a Dogecoin, I think that we're going to probably see around about 35 cents coming in this year. That's what I'm thinking, guys. Absolutely, I'm thinking. Let me just take off these EMA ribbons here, and I think that we're going to be seeing 35 cents. Why do I think that? Because we did see that was a top October 21st. We did see a top, a pretty close to a top around. Let me get that out of the way. We did see pretty close to a top around about June 2021. We did see a top again in April 2021. So we have a good areas for support there. And from time to time we got this double top around there as well at 35 cents, and then we got rejected. We went back up again. Here we got rejected, went back up again. So we've seen time and time again that we're seeing that 35 cents seems to be like a very much a doable target. So I'm really predicting for 2023 that we can see about 35 cents coming in for Dogecoin. And this is given, the provisions that I will write into this or talk about is, one, we need the Doge X mission to the moon. That needs to happen, right? That absolutely needs to happen. Also, Dogecoin tippy jar, Dogecoin integration to Twitter as official currency. So those are the kind of things that I'm thinking about. And as we approach 2025, as we saw in the thumbnail, I think that if we have all of these catalysts happening already, and we'll allow Doge to mature over a couple years, at least 2 years from when we hit the top of 35 cents, I think that we could definitely see a dollar coming in. So I'm pretty bullish about that, guys. I'm absolutely bullish about that. Could Dogecoin ever reach $5, or what about $10? I mean, it's possible. It's absolutely possible to happen, guys. Dogecoin is the number one meme coin. It's just a matter of time. If we get developing countries adopt it as a currency, it could happen. And Dogecoin has been around over this from 2013, so it could definitely happen, guys. I definitely think that we could see it happening. I believe it could be happening, and it's not fantasy, it's not flight, but I think that we could see Dogecoin $5, Dogecoin $10 in the future, guys. Way in the future, maybe 2030. It's definitely a possibility. But guys, just think about the opportunity. If you can buy something at 8 cents right now, and it can be worth a buck in 2000 or $5 in 2030, it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait, guys. In this cycle, Dogecoin, I think it could hit $1, guys. I think it could do it. Guys. Absolutely, I think it could do it. Keep in mind that also Robinhood holds more than 2.8 billion worth of Doge. That's 25% of the supply. So Doge and Robinhood is pretty key. So we're seeing that a lot of people that did hold Doge, they did move a lot, but there's still a whole bunch of Doge still left on Robinhood. And guys, from my perspective, Twitter coin, maybe. But once Dogecoin becomes the official currency of Twitter, I think that Elon Musk is going to be happy. He's going to go to the moon. I think it's inevitable. It's just a matter of time. Chitty time. Doge, if you're in greed, is still neutral right now. If you take a look at the Dogecoin tokenomics right now, we are seeing that right now the volumes of Doge is down about 53%. Remember, it's a weekend, it's quiet. We are seeing that in terms of total market cap, we're seeing that Dogecoin is at 10.86 billion out there. And if you take a look at what's happening in terms of the total market cap for all cryptocurrency right now, time of recording, we are seeing the markets are up about 0.80%. So that's not too shabby. We're seeing Bitcoin is up, Ethereum is up. We're seeing BNB, the Bitcoin is up as well. We're seeing that XRP is down. We're seeing Cardano right now is up 2.1%, and we're seeing that Polygon has flipped the Doge again significantly. So we need a good Dogecoin pump to flip Polymatic, guys. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. And don't forget, October 17th, get to social media and get out there, and don't forget to start supporting the Doge, guys. Don't forget to support the Doge. I would appreciate it if it's to see who's in the money right now, who's out of the money. Give this a minute. Refresh. So right now, at the time we're going, don't forget Dogecoin 111. We're seeing 57% in the money and 40% are out of the money. This article is also coming in for Shiba Inu. It looks like Shiba Inu burn rate plummets. 88.37% after its recent 10,000 surge, guys. So, and that's because the price has gone down. People are kind of, you know, taking a wait and see attitude for Doge right now. So, for Shiba Inu right now. So that's what that's all about. Nothing too frantic out there. And we're seeing that Shiba Inu is just kind of going sideways. But Shiba Inu is doing actually better than Doge right now in terms of its gains today. So that's going to bring this video to a crazy woozy, guys. Don't forget to go follow us on Twitter. Follow the yellow brick road. We got 6,387 followers. Follow like a madman, guys. Don't forget to go down there, smash the likes, lick the likes, bang the likes, and don't forget to give super chats and super thanks. I would very much appreciate it, guys. A great time to be alive. And guys, if you're wondering where all the links are, guys, go below the video description and you can see all the linkage out there. And guys, do become part of the Discord, guys. It's absolutely free out there, and you can get involved, get absolutely involved in Discord. And remember, there's a lot of scammer whammer bammers out there. Let me just show you guys. There's a lot of scammer whammer bammers out there. You can see here, these are a whole bunch of scammer whammer bammers out there. They pretend to be me. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be updating my emoji on a regular basis, guys. So that hopefully that will make the community safe right now. So basically, it's you can see this is the emoji right now. So hopefully it'll make the community safe. And guys, it's absolutely free. Get to absolutely Discord. You'll find the linkage below the video, guys. I appreciate it. So that's going to bring this video to a close. Don't forget to get the merch. I love it, guys. So I'll see you guys in the freaking next one, guys. Next one should be coming out around about 10:30. Pow, 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 pow. So I'll see you next one. Be blessed. Be well. Peace out.